fix English encounters. So I'm going to say, she wants you. How are you, Paula? Tell me, how did you spend this last weekend, please? In a short, brief.
Okay. Mm, okay. I the teacher is my routine the last weekend. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you do this last weekend?
Okay. And in the morning, I got up at 11
Yeah.
and 11 a.m. Um, mm, After, uh, I go for the um, lunch.
Yeah.
Um, After, I go to the circus with my friend Natalia.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. Good. Juan Pablo. Okay. Can you tell me? And the brief. Short brief. What do you do? That's the weekend. In order to know, we want to practice our English. Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat that part? I don't understand.
Can you tell us or tell me a summary? What did you do this last weekend?
But teacher, I didn't say that. Uh,
No, but my question is, uh, tell us in a short, brief, a summary. What did you do this last weekend?
o sea, en español sería como que hice este fin de semana.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was, no, I didn't travel to Bogota because the weather was so bad in that city. So I stayed in Villavicencio.
Oh, okay.
So I did my homeworks because I have many homeworks for this weekend, for this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I played with my soccer team. Yes, that was
Yeah.
my weekend. I didn't do anything more.
Okay. Okay. Good. Excellent. Jenny. Okay. Can you tell me or tell us what did you do this last weekend? This is. Can you do a summary? Okay, a short, brief summary, please.
Yes, teacher, I was working and I was studying because this week I have many homeworks about the social studies and history. I was reading a book about history of pedagogy.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
I
Okay. Good.
was busy. Yes,
Okay, that's all.
yes, teacher.
All right. So I'm going to try with you get the slides for this class. Let me see. Where is it? The slide is, yeah, it's here. Okay. Let me see. 10 minutes, please. I'm looking for this. Wow. Right. Okay. Let me see here. Sure. Okay. I'm trying to share with you. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Paula, Andrea, can you see the slide, please?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
The topic. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Okay. The topic for this class. This is our fifth section. Okay. We
okay.
are right. We are our fifth section.
Yes,
And
teacher.
this topic we are going to see, okay, about this verb of frequencies. You know, this topic is very, okay, every topic in English are very important and very necessary in order to improve, in order to enhance our fluency in English, our proficiency in English. Proficiency es como decir uno las competencias. Entonces, todos estos temas, los adverbios de frecuencias y de pronto pues, vamos a ir mirando otros temas que nos van a permitir pues, realzar y van a permitir como mejorar todos esos vocabularios, todas esas expresiones que son importantes. A veces hablamos el inglés. Sometimes we speak in English, but we don't know in which way we are talking. We don't know sometimes if we are talking, using okay, a verb of frequency. You can understand, but sometimes we don't know how this word is called. Yeah. So, for Paula,
Yes.
please, can you read? Okay, this slide, please. A
Okay.
verb of frequency.
Adverbs of frequency. What are adverbs of frequency? Adverbs that change or quality the meaning of a sentence by telling you how often or how frequently something happens are defined as adverbs of frequency. An adverb of frequency is exactly what it sounds like, an adverb of time. Adverb of time. Adverbs of frequency always describe how often something occurs, either in definite or in the indefinite terms. An adverb that describes definite frequency is one such as weekly, daily, or yearly. An adverb describing indefinite frequency doesn't specify an exact time frame. Examples are sometimes, often, and rarely, always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never.
Okay, can you translate in Spanish in order to know how much do you understand?
Ok. Adverbios de frecuencia. ¿Qué son adverbios de frecuencia? Los adverbios de frecuencia son los que cambian. Teacher, I don't remember what is quality. La
Qualify,
cualidad.
ajá, que cambian o califican.
Ah, que cualifican la idea de la oración,
O sea, el
eh,
significado
el significado de la
de
oración,
una oración.
una oración. Eh, mm,
Para decirnos,
para decirnos cómo,
con qué frecuencia, how often, es con qué frecuencia,
con qué frecuencia eh, o, o, cómo, o con qué lo frecuentamos.
sí, con qué frecuencia, o que sí es parecido, son términos parecidos.
Mm, algunas. What is happened, teacher?
Sucedió, algo sucedió, o sucede,
Sucede
sucede.
que son definidos los adverbios de frecuencia, creo.
Son definidos como adverbios de frecuencia. Entonces, vamos a explicar un poquito. Cuando nosotros hacemos una acción o en cualquier momento, diga usted, de tiempo, eso lo llamamos nosotros como adverbios de frecuencia. Entonces, vamos a continuar. Entonces, más o menos, por eso le llamamos nosotros, con frecuencia yo voy al cine. Rara vez yo voy a jugar fútbol. A veces yo me como una manzana por la mañana. Entonces, esos términos son los que prácticamente van a definirnos esos verbos de frecuencia, porque estamos hablando sobre el momento en que se está realizando o se realizó algo que ha pasado. Okay, good, very good, Paula. Okay, next one. Let me see. Johnny?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, read the second part. And a verb of frequency. Okay, go. Yeah.
An adverb of frequency is exactly what it sounds like, an adverb of time. Adverbs of frequency always describe how often something occurs, either in definitive or indefinite terms. An adverb that describes definitive frequency is one such as weekly, daily, or yearly. An adverb describing indefinitive frequency doesn't specify an exact time frame. Examples are sometimes, often, and rarely.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, read.
Always,
Yes, always.
usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never.
Yeah. So now in Spanish.
Un adverbio de frecuencia es exactamente lo que suena como un adverbio de tiempo.
Yes.
Los adverbios de frecuencia siempre describen con cuánta
How
frecuencia,
often?
con,
Yes. ¿Con qué
cuánta
frecuencia?
frecuencia, con qué frecuencia
Algo.
ocurre algo. Sin embargo, en,
No, yeah, either aún.
aún en definitivo o indefinidos términos, definidos o indefinidos términos,
En términos definitivo o indefinitivo.
o indefinitivo.
Yeah.
Un adverbio que describe frecuencia definitiva es como semanalmente, diariamente o anualmente.
Mhm.
Un adverbio indefinitivo describe la frecuencia que no especifica un tiempo exacto.
Yeah, un marco de tiempo exacto.
Un frame. Frames mean marco.
Es marco. Mhm.
Por ejemplo, a veces, con frecuencia o rara vez.
Yes. Okay. Good. So we have some arbor frequencies. Okay, below. Always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly, ever, never. Para que me le dé la traducción a estos adverbios de frecuencia. Always.
Always, siempre.
Usually.
Usualmente, often, con frecuencia. Sometimes, a veces, hardly ever, como a duras penas, como casi nunca, casi nunca.
Yeah, casi nunca. Casi nunca y nunca.
Never, nunca. Yes.
Yeah, good. So we are going to watch or to see the next slide. Okay, the turn is for Mr. Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo, okay, okay, you are going to explain us the first one you had to read this slide.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
How are frequency adverbs used? In affirmative sentence, frequency adverbs are always placed after the subject and in front of the main verb and the rest of the sentence. Subject, frequency adverb, main verb, and complement. Example, we sometimes go to the theater. Nosotros a veces vamos al teatro.
Okay, can you read it in Spanish? Okay, translate in Spanish.
¿Cómo frecuentemente usamos los adverbios? En las oraciones afirmativas frecuentemente los adverbios son siempre colocados después del sujeto frente al verbo principal y el resto de la oración. Sujeto más adverbio frecuente más verbo principal y complemento. Por ejemplo, nosotros vamos al teatro. A veces vamos al teatro.
Entonces aquí vemos que está subrayado sometimes. Sometimes es el verbo de frecuencia.
Sí.
Entonces, cuando decimos subchat, tenemos que decir más. ¿Cómo decimos más? Más frequency, adverbs. ¿Cómo decimos más? En este caso no decimos more, lo que decimos plus.
Plus.
Yes, plus. Like a P, R, U, S. Okay, plus.
Okay, teacher.
It's very necessary to help keep in mind when we are talking in affirmative form. This is the grammar tutor. Don't forget, if we are going to talking, okay, we are going talking in the affirmative form. Subject plus frequency of verbs plus may verbs plus complement. Okay, the example you read it, we sometimes go to the tutors. All right, so you can see that after these frequencies of verbs, whatever we use, the particular to. So without the principal verb, never go the particular to. Nunca lleva la particular to después del adverbio de frecuencia. Okay, you are going, you too. Okay, continue you too, okay, with this slide, Mr. Juan Pablo. Go ahead.
Hardly ever and never have a negative meaning and are used in affirmative process. My puppy hardly ever pees inside the house. Max never wants to work. Ahora lo traduzco, ¿cierto, bro?
Yeah.
Casi nunca y nunca tienen como un significado negativo y son usados en frases afirmativas. Mi cachorro casi nunca se hace pipí dentro de la casa y Max nunca quiere trabajar.
Okay, as you see, okay, hardly ever, how the explanation say, como dice la explicación, hardly ever. Therefore, okay, you can see this translation in Spanish in order to understand easier. Okay, I think you have a problem to understand, but anyway, for the other students, sometimes it's good to put or to translate in Spanish some words. Okay, don't forget that we use hardly ever words, right? And the negatives meaning. So yeah, there are negatives. They are negative when you're talking about something. Never using affirmative because it's so positive. All right, good, excellent.
Okay.
This news slide is okay for Paula. Can you read this slide? The first letter in this slide is E, I.
Okay. In negative sentences, we place the frequency adverb between the auxiliary do not or does not and the main verb. Subject plus do not, doesn't not plus frequency adverb plus main verb plus complement.
Yeah.
I don't often watch TV. No veo televisión a menudo. He doesn't usually go shopping. Normalmente no va de compras.
Okay.
En,
Como tú crees. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Translate in Spanish. Okay.
En las oraciones negativas nosotros como tenemos adverbios lugares.
Nosotros no. Nosotros lo ubicamos o lo colocamos.
Ubicamos los adverbios de frecuencia entre el auxiliar do not o does not. Doesn't, y el como el mismo
principal. Yes.
verbo. Bueno, sujeto más el do not o doesn't not más el adverbio de frecuencia y el, el verbo y el complemento.
Okay, good. Como pueden mirar ustedes, existen esas negaciones do not y does not. En los ejercicios tenemos nosotros para la primera persona, igualmente para la segunda, la tercera del plural que es we, y igualmente con we y con they utilizamos don't. Y para he, she y it utilizamos does. Eso es muy importante a veces pues recordar. Ya de pronto ya lo sabemos. Entonces, den cuenta ustedes que en las explicaciones que nos dan, en the explanations, we are going to use the negative forms. Okay, the grammar structure is necessary to keep in mind. The grammar structure, suggest, do not, or does not, plus, of the frequency of verbs, often, or usually, or anyone, uh, plus main verbs, plus complement. This is very important to know. Okay, good. Okay, Paula. Okay, now the next one, Johnny. Let me see, Johnny. What do you have for you? This one. Okay, Johnny, it's your turn, please. Uh,
In,
read it.
in interrogative sentence, the frequency adverb will be placed between the subject and the main verb. Do I teacher I don't know how I say slash
Plus,
plus
plus.
plus
Okay, that do
the
does. Okay, this is slash. Yeah.
thus is plus subject plus frequency adverb plus main verb plus complement.
Yeah.
Do you always go to the university by bus? ¿Tú siempre vas a la universidad? Do you usually travel? ¿Tú normalmente viajas?
Yeah. Okay. The idea is that we don't have to put to write okay in Spanish, but anyway, I write here. I wrote here. Okay, this sentence in order to be clear with the use of this verb of frequency. All right. And it's very important to know if you are going to make it interrogative sentence. You had to know where is the place, the look. Okay, where is the place we had to write or to put, this verb of frequency. Because many times or sometimes we use this verb frequency the last of the sentence, and we have created a confused. I confuse when we don't use correctly or right way and more correct. Okay, this adjective frequency, excuse me, verb frequency in the sentence. It's very important that you keep in mind. Okay, this is grammar structure. All right.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let me see. The next one is Mr. Juan Pablo. Okay, Juan Pablo. Okay, okay, you have clear this topic. Anyway, it's necessary, sometimes to times to remember all this topic in order uh, to mm, to keep or maintain okay all this topic in order when you are talking or when you are doing a conversation. Okay, go ahead with this slide, please.
Okay, teacher. The frequency adverb with the verb to be. When we want to use a frequency adverb with the verb to be, the sentence has a structure different from the one we have detailed previously. In the case of affirmative sentence, the frequency adverb is placed behind the verb, and the presence of the complement becomes essential. Subject plus to be plus frequency adverb plus complement. Sally is always serious. Cora and Peter are usually angry.
Yeah. So in Spanish, okay, in Spanish is written, okay, in screen, you know, and the grammar is teachers, you know, you can see the grammar is teacher. It's very important, you know, to keep in mind. Okay, this is grammar structures when you're using okay this verb frequency. You know, always you have to be in mind subject plus verb to be plus okay. This is important if we want uh, to learn because you know sometimes we learn um, the English, but we have make a mistake or make a mistake when we're talking. And when you use okay all these are verbs of frequency and the place and it's not correct, you know, we are going to misunderstanding when you are talking. Entonces vas a crear confusión cuando estemos hablando con un nativo o personas que realmente, aunque no sean nativos, pero son de otros países, pero que no hablan en español. Entonces, si uno usamos estos verbos de frecuencias en un lugar dentro de la oración incorrecto, vamos a crear cierta confusión. Entonces van a decir, he speak or she speak broken English. Broken English es un inglés mal hablado. Broken English. Aparentemente suena como un inglés quebrado, ¿cierto?
Sí.
Pero en la traducción es un inglés mal hablado. Ok, he speak broken English. Él habla un inglés mal hablado. Broken. O sea, es el pasado participio del verbo quebrar, break. Okay, good, understand?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay, this one. All right, this one is Paula. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now we are going to you are going to read and okay, this is right. I don't know if it's correct to write to get the meaning in Spanish, you know, but I did that in order to you, okay, or anyone understand much better now. But after you know the next class, in the next class, I'm going to see now nothing in Spanish, everything is in English. Now you have the chance or the opportunity to maybe to write in Spanish some words. Okay, read it, please.
Okay. When the sentence is negative, we simply add the frequency adverb behind the verb to be in negative form.
Yes.
Not is not and are not, followed by the complement. Subject
Yeah.
plus to be plus not plus frequency adverb plus
Yeah.
add on.
Yeah.
Dancing isn't usually nice. You are often at home. Dani normalmente es muy simpático. No estás en casa a menudo.
This,
Cuando la oración es negativa, nosotros eh, simplemente agregamos el adverbio de frecuencia.
adherimos o sumamos. Adherimos más que todo.
Ok.
O se adhiere.
Ok.
Go ahead.
Detrás del verbo to be en la forma negativa. Yo no, eso no, y eso no, o algo así. Seguimos por el complemento.
Ajá.
Sujeto más verbo to be más not más adverbio de frecuencia más adherir el on.
Ok. Ahí cuando en la explicación que está dentro de los paréntesis que dice I am not. Ok, faltó la. Ahí. Yo. I am not. ¿Qué traduce? Yo no soy, yo no estoy o yo no tengo. Este es el verbo to be. Este es uno de los verbos que muchas veces lo confundimos con, hay personas que dicen, yo tengo tantos años y utilizan el verbo have. Cuando el have es para objetos que podemos tocar, palpar, pero el is, ese es un verbo que lo utilizamos para referirnos a la edad, referirnos para cosas que no podemos ver, pero sentir. Yo tengo sed, dice, I'm thirsty, yo tengo hambre, I'm hungry, eh, yo tengo sueño, I'm sleepy. Entonces, a veces personas que utilizan el verbo to have para referirse para cosas que no podemos ver y sentir. Entonces, eso es utilizamos el verbo to be. Okay, good. This slide is very short, es muy corta la explaining, la explicación de estos. Very simple, muy simple. But anyway, we don't need to run, no necesitamos correr. You know, sometimes we can read 15 or 20 slides, but it's very few things that we keep in our mind necessary. Okay, I think it's good to see charts, think cosas, pocas cosas, little think, but we can remember, que nosotros podamos recordar. Okay, Jenny.
In the case In the case of interrogatives, the frequency adverb will be placed between the subject and the complement. To be plus subject plus frequency adverb plus complement. Why is Sally always tired? Are they sometimes at the beach? Adverbs of frequency are used to express how regularly an action occurs.
Yeah.
En el
Spanish.
caso de pregunta, los adverbios de frecuencia son colocados entre el sujeto y el complemento. Ser más el sujeto más el adverbio de frecuencia más el complemento. ¿Por qué Sally siempre está cansada? ¿Están ellos a veces en la playa? Los adverbios de frecuencia son usados para expresar con cuánta regularidad las acciones ocurren. Una acción ocurre.
Ajá. Okay, eso es muy importante que nosotros keep in mind, mantengamos en mente. Why is Sally always tired? Muchas veces nosotros queremos las oraciones, the sentence can I say we arrange, okay, the sentence in Spanish, and we translate in English in the same way, y lo estamos traduciendo en la misma forma, es decir, literalmente. Y eso prácticamente va a causar cierta, no sé, confusión o extrañamientos para el que está escuchando. Porque dice, ¿por qué Sally está siempre cansada? Why is Sally always tired? Aunque esta oración pues no tiene ninguna complicación, casi está literal. Are there sunshines at the beach? Miren que la primera oración la compone, ustedes, son los WH question, que nosotros tenemos que ver igualmente. Creo que la próxima clase vamos a mirar los WH questions, que aquí, por ejemplo, lo estamos usando, pero pues vamos a hacer un poco más claro con ese uso del WH question for the next class. All right, very good. Entonces, los verbos de frecuencia se usan para expresar una acción que ocurre. Casi, eso es algo que debe quedar claro, porque a veces nosotros decimos, hey, what's meaning for you que a verb of frequency? Hay que tener en claro en qué consisten los verbos de frecuencia, cuáles son esos verbos de frecuencia. Creo que más adelante hay unos ejercicios que hay que complementar, son sencillos. Bueno, aquí es, okay, let me see. Juan Pablo.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay, we have aquí a box of charts about frequency adverbs. Está en español, pues lo coloqué allí como para efectos de, no solamente para ti, sino para todos. Igualmente, en unas próximas clases ya the Spanish is going to disappear, o sea, desaparecerá totalmente lo que es el español.
Sí.
Now we are, okay, read it and try to, yeah, just only read it, only in order to listen to you how do you your pronunciation is.
I read the Spanish words too.
No, English, just only English, not Spanish.
Okay. Always. Do you always drink milk for breakfast? Usually. We usually go cycling on Sundays. Often. Does Peter often go out with his friends? Sometimes. We sometimes go to the cinema. Hardly ever. Mary hardly ever watches TV. Never. They never go skiing. Teacher, skiing? Sí, se utiliza la W.
Skin,
Skiing.
skin,
Skin.
skin.
They never
Yeah,
go skiing. Okay.
yeah, never go skin. Skin. Bien, si te fijas que cuando son oraciones afirmativas, primero va el pronombre y después va, o sea, pronombre sujeto y después va el
Adverbio.
verbo de frecuencia. Cuando se trata ya de oraciones interrogativas, utilizamos el auxiliar das o do, depende del pronombre, va del pronombre y luego va el adverbio de frecuencia.
Sí, bro.
It's very important you keep in your mind. She wants you, okay? All
Okay.
right. Let me see. I think that's, yes, this one. This is an exercise, a part of at the time. And we start again. I don't know if Juan Pablo wants to read and try to solve okay, this slide.
Okay. So I do the exercise.
Okay.
I saw
Okay. Well,
him. Okay. Uh, Complete the following sentence using the appropriate verbs or adverbs. I saw him yesterday because the verb is in past.
yeah.
Um, I am. Uy, esta sí está. I see you. Sería como I see your father tomorrow.
Pero al Team Marín, are you guessing? ¿Estás
No, no,
adivinando?
no, 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 no. Because I
Okay.
am looking for the I am is in present, ¿no?
Yeah.
Como estoy viendo a tu padre mañana sería como raro, entonces sería como yo veo a tu padre mañana.
Pero I'm saying no es raro, es un
Sí.
futuro próximo.
Ah,
Ese I am seeing, yo estoy viendo a tu padre mañana, de tu padre mañana.
ah,
Entonces, no es raro, sino que dice, yo veo a tu padre mañana. Pero lo correcto es porque estamos hablando de un futuro, pues no, hay dos clases de futuro, ¿cierto? El will
mm,
y el going to. O todas las palabras los verbos que llevan esta terminación, acompañado del verbo to be, nos dan también ese futuro. ¿Ok?
okay, teacher.
Entonces, lo correcto sería I'm saying. All right, go
Ah,
ahead.
okay. My plane leaves tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her since Monday. I went there yesterday. El texto no se alcanza a ver, profe.
Wait a minute. Now, you can see
No,
now?
no, I can see the six exercise.
Uh,
I
okay.
saw him.
Yeah, okay. I saw him. I think that, yeah, okay. This is the next. I saw him. Yeah, but
Oh,
anyway, okay, but we come back. Try to, yeah, try to translate in Spanish. Okay, this is slide in Spanish.
ok. Completa las oraciones usando el verbo apropiado o el adverbio.
Las
Las
siguientes,
siguientes,
¿no?
sí.
Completa.
Completa las siguientes oraciones usando el verbo o adverbio apropiado.
Ajá,
Yo lo vi a él ayer, o lo vi ayer.
ajá.
Yo, ¿cómo es que era este profe? Yo voy
O
I
sea, yo
am-
lo voy a ver, yo lo veré, lo veré, lo
yo lo
veré,
veré,
veré
veré
a
a
tu
tu padre
padre.
mañana, mañana. Sí, veré a tu
Yes.
padre mañana.
Oh, yo lo voy a ver.
Mi avión como que despega mañana, ¿se puede decir?
Salió.
Mi avión sale mañana.
O sale.
Sí, sale
Tenemos
mañana.
las dos, ¿no? Live, que es presente,
Sí,
y left es pasado.
sí,
Sí. Entonces
y
sale.
sería en tercera persona.
Ya. My plane leave.
Mm, Mi avión sale mañana.
O
Yo-
también parte, también tiene varios significados. Salir, parte,
sí,
leave. Pero esa es la correcta.
listo. Yo no la he visto a ella desde el lunes.
Yes.
Yo estuve allí ayer.
Yo estuve, no, porque no es el verbo estar.
Perdón, yo fui allí ayer.
Ya. I went there. Yes. Yesterday. Good. Okay, the next one is so okay, Johnny. Okay, let me see, Johnny.
I I saw him in yesterday morning.
Okay, repeat because you pronounce or you said yesterday and after you change in yesterday. Which one of this?
Is I saw him in yesterday morning.
Okay, the first one. Okay, the la primera, no?
Yes,
Yes.
I haven't seen her today. I haven't seen
Yes.
her today.
Yes.
I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Yeah.
I I will I will do it first thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am seeing him tomorrow morning. I'm seeing him tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I might see her tomorrow.
Yeah.
En,
Spanish.
En Spanish, yo lo vi a él ayer en la mañana.
Ayer por la mañana.
Ayer por la mañana.
Yeah.
Yo no la he visto a ella hoy.
Huh?
Yo no la he visto a ella desde ayer.
Yes.
Yo lo haré, yo haré esto mañana. Yo haré esto la primera cosa mañana.
Ya. Lo primero que haré, la primera cosa que haré mañana.
La primera cosa que haré mañana.
Ajá.
Yo no, lo estoy viendo a él mañana en la mañana.
Ah, yo lo veré a él. Esa es una forma, o sea, en español, pues, lo estamos hablando literal, pero la forma correcta es yo lo veré a él mañana. O sea, utilizamos es una forma de decirlo, porque nosotros tampoco podemos decir, ok, I will see him. I will see him. Pero es otra forma de hacer los futuros, ¿no?
Oh,
Con el verbo, con el gerundio,
ok.
ing. All right. The last one.
Em, yo, yo la debería ver a ella mañana.
No. Ese es un verbo modal, ¿no?
Yes, teacher. Yo
Yo podría verla.
podría verla mañana.
Yes. I might I might see her tomorrow. Okay. Good, Jenny. Okay. The last. I think the last. Okay. This is the chart that the chart que muestran um, the answers. Okay, or this sentence. Uh, anyway, in order to only Jackson, we need to listen to hear Mr. Juan Pablo. Okay, read it or the sentence. This is the answer of the or this question, the sentence that we watched before. Please read it.
Okay, teacher. I saw him yesterday. I am seeing your father tomorrow. My plane leaves tomorrow. I haven't seen her since Monday. I wonder yesterday. I saw him yesterday morning. I haven't seen her today. I haven't seen her since yesterday. I will do it first thing tomorrow. I am seeing him tomorrow morning. I might see her tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I might see her tomorrow.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I think that it's very necessary. Don't forget to pronounce the last letter if it ends in consonant, because okay, this gives you the how to correct the pronunciation. Because when you have the opportunity to study the phonetic and phonology, yeah, okay, always they're going to say you, okay, you don't pronounce the last letter of the end consonant. And this is very necessary, important, because make the differences. Hace la diferencia cuando tú no haces sonido. Es lo mismo que en español no digas tú, por ejemplo, la comunidad, sino que dice la comunidad. Nosotros te entendemos, pero en inglés no se puede hacer omitir esos sonidos. Cada sonidos son algo que son tan primordial, es que hace la diferencia cuando usted dice, por ejemplo, I went, pero no se sabe si es o el verbo pasado de ir, o de pronto puede ser otro verbo, o sea, otra palabra. Therefore, por eso, it's necessary when you say I went there yesterday. Your speech organ, los órganos de tu habla se van modificando cuando tú le das sonido a cada una de esas letras que terminan en consonante. Se van modificando los órganos del habla, o sea, de speech, organ speech, y automáticamente ya se va como aproximándose más a los native speakers, o sea, los hablantes nativos. Okay, understand?
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So I don't know. I will have to call Sonia again. Didn't appear, and didn't appear, and Victor didn't appear. They were in the class this morning. So I think that we are going to finish. Okay. Also, okay, the time that we had to spend or the class is 1 hour and a half. But I don't know. Okay, we have all these materials. Let's finish. I think that we had to finish the class because because everything it was prepared for this class. So I cannot invent any class that we are not prepared. So Ana Mercedes.
Tell me, teacher.
Oh, I haven't seen you. Okay. Oh my God, because we are reading the slide and therefore didn't see you. Oh my God. Okay. The topic of Madam Mercedes. What time you arrive? Okay, to our class.
Eh, I 30, 50, I 50.
You know. Okay, Madam Mercedes. The topic. Okay, for this class. Okay, therefore I never. Okay, I couldn't call you because I didn't see you. Okay, when you are late, and we are watching the screen, it's very difficult to know if you are
No,
in the class.
profe, entré a la clase como a las 8:15, estaba ahí, 8:12. Yo estuve
Sí, lo que
escuchando
pasa es que no,
todo.
lo que pasa es que no terminé porque estábamos mirando los slides, las diapositivas, entonces no me percaté de que estabas ahí. De todas maneras, vamos a hacer vas a leer unas dos porque no puedo pues prácticamente hacer que leas todas las diapositivas. Entonces vas a leer las 2 o 3 diapositivas, nos vas a decir de qué se trata
Ok.
y pues damos la próxima oportunidad. Este es el tema de hoy. The topic for today is a verb of frequency. ¿En qué consiste? What are a verb of frequency? ¿En qué consiste sobre esto? Okay, well, try to read this slide. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Adverbs of frequency. What are adverbs of frequency? Adverbs that change qualify the meaning of sentence by telling us how often or how frequently something happens. Are defined as adverb of frequency. An adverb of frequency is exactly what it sounds like. An adverb of time, adverb of frequency always describe how often sometimes occurs, either in definite or indefinite term. An adverb that describe definite frequency in one such as weekly. Excuse me, teacher, you can amplify the screen.
Okay.
I don't see very well.
Okay. Now you can see now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yes. Now.
Okay. Weekly, daily, or yearly?
Weekly, not weekly. Weekly.
Weekly, daily, or yearly. An adverb describing infinite frequency doesn't specify an exact the frame. Examples are sometimes, often, and usually. Always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, and never.
Okay, now try to read in Spanish, translate in Spanish.
Okay. Adverbios of frecuencia. ¿Qué son los adverbios de frecuencia? Los adverbios que cambian o califican el significado de la oración diciendo cómo.
¿Con qué frecuencia?
Con qué frecuencia ocurre.
Frecuentemente.
Frecuentemente son definidos adverbios de frecuencia. Un adverbio de frecuencia es exactamente
lo que suena como un adverbio de tiempo, ¿no?
Sí.
Go ahead. Adelante.
Ok. Como algunas veces ocurre either aún delimita.
En términos definitivo o indefinitivo.
Ok. Un adverbio describe cómo.
Describe. Un adverbio that describe. Un adverbio que describe las frecuencias definitivo. Las frecuencias definitivo is one such as weekly. Es como decimos semanalmente.
Diariamente o yearly.
O anualmente. Go ahead.
Ok, el adverbio describe la frecuencia infinitiva no específica exacta de la forma. Ejemplo, algunas veces
con frecuencia.
Con frecuencia y rara vez.
I hear you with problem with your throat. I hear you with problem with your throat. Escucho que tienes problemas con tu garganta, with your voice.
Yes.
True? Are you a bad card?
Yes, teacher.
anyway, try to do the best. Okay, and I'm going to effort to you. Okay, not to be effort to that.
Okay,
All
teacher,
right.
thank
Okay.
you.
Read. Okay, if you want to read all these adverb of frequencies, please read
Um,
always
always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever, never.
in Spanish.
Siempre, usualmente, often, mm, often, a menudo,
Yeah, a
mm,
veces,
a veces,
veces.
y
Hardly
y
ever.
nunca y nunca.
Casi, casi nunca, ¿no? Casi nunca y nunca. All right. Okay. Ana Mercedes. Okay. Read this last one. Esta última. Okay. Read it, please. Anna, are you there?
Excuse me, I don't speak more.
Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. All right, guys. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm going to ask, um, Paula, how did you like this topic?
Mm, I like that I am practice the adverb frequency because I I I I doesn't practice this 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 topic for my other homework.
So, you have um, to achieve, okay, to achieve, to looking for somebody and try to, well, all this topic we are um, watching or we are learning or studying, try to practice with somebody that's like to practice English too, in order to maintain it, to maintain your to practice in high level. All right, Juan Pablo, how do you like this topic? Juan Pablo,
Teacher, sorry. What happened?
no, no, happen nothing. Okay, how do you like this topic? Okay, Abra frequency. How do you like?
Yes, I understand now, teacher, because, but I I was seeing this topic because I am studying English in at Sina, at Sena, yes.
Oh yeah, I understand. Shining.
Okay, yes, teacher. So I saw this topic before because this is a frequency in English, like always, often in the sentence, yes, to determine a time.
Yeah, but anyway, it's good for you to from time to times to review because you need to practice your English in order to be fluency and your higher your level, your English level. Okay.
Yes, teacher. Yes, yes. No, no, it's no problem. I understand all, and I remember many things that I don't remember about this topic.
Okay. Good. Excellent, Johnny. How do you like this topic?
I like it very much the this topic because adverbs of frequency are very important. We use much much time the in the daily routine every day, and so we
Yeah.
must to review this topic.
Okay, you are okay. You are right. You are right. When you're talking, this always in our daily routine we use this verb of frequency. Okay, I don't ask Anna Mercedes because she have problem with her throat. He can't speak so well. Okay, my dear students. Okay, the class now is going over, and I hope to see you again the next Tuesday. Okay, next Tuesday at 8 a.m. in the morning. All right. Any question, please? Because we are going to finish the class. Any question?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, thank you so much. And see
Thank
you
you.
next Tuesday. Okay?
Okay,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.